My girlfriend 24 female reminded me 28 male to pay her back $10 after I forgot my wallet. I paid for almost everything over 4 years, and it left me feeling weird. I have been with my girlfriend for 4 years, we're serious, planning to get married. Throughout the relationship, I paid for nearly everything. Dates, trips, food, gifts, you name it. I'd say easily 99% of all expenses were covered by me. She never really offered to split or pay, and I never asked her to. I was working full-time and doing well financially, so I didn't mind. Recently though, I quit my job because I was mentally exhausted. I've been going through a bit of a burnout and needed a break. She, on the other hand, is currently working full-time and doing fine financially. The other day, we went out and she wanted a bubble tea. I forgot my wallet and my phone was dead, so I asked her to pay for it. It was like $10, she paid, drank it, and I dropped her off at her apartment. The next morning, she reminded me to send her the money. I had completely forgotten, so I sent it right away. But it left a weird feeling. I've spent thousands on her over the years, never asked for a dime back, and now that I'm out of a job and she's doing well, she couldn't let a $10 bubble tea slide. It's not about the money, it's about what it says. I can't tell if I'm overthinking this or if it's a red flag. I've always treated the relationship as a partnership, and this just felt ... transactional. Am I being too sensitive, or is this worth paying attention to?
How do I, 18 female, talk to my boyfriend, 19 male, about gaining weight in a supportive way? My boyfriend is very skinny. I love him a lot, but I notice sometimes he barely eats. He's also naturally very slim. I think he'd look and feel better if he had a little more weight on him. I don't know how to bring it up without making him feel bad or self-conscious. I don't want to pressure him or make him think I don't like how he is now, because I do. But I also worry about him health, and it's hard for me to keep quiet about it. Has anyone been through something like this? What's a kind and supportive way to talk to him about this?
I'm 30 male, my girlfriend is 29 female, she said I'm her soulmate. But also says she's not done exploring yet. What does this even mean? I'm a male from Seattle, work for an advertising tech firm. Make good money and have a very comfortable lifestyle. She is a female and into marketing, from Seattle as well. We've been dating for over a year, everything feels perfect. Chemistry, communication, laughs, deep talks, etc. But last night, she said she sees me as her favorite person, just not right now. She wants to explore life a bit more before settling down. I'm torn, do I wait and hope, or walk away with dignity? Is this normal or a soft breakup?
My husband, 32 male, left me, 32 female, after almost 15 years together and wants me to forget and let him come home. What are my next steps to stop that? My husband and I have been married for almost 2 years, but together for almost 15. He is my only long real boyfriend I have had in my adult life, and we have 2 children together. We have had a rocky relationship from the beginning, if I'm being honest, but the last 3 years have, for the most part, been pretty great. The turning point for our relationship, I feel, was after he got blackout drunk at his friend's wedding and spent the entire 1.5 drive home that I drove him and his friend home from, as I was sober, screaming at me and saying nasty things. Since then, things have been pretty good. I have been working on myself, have lost weight, putting more effort into myself and my appearance, and have been making new friends. About 5 months ago, he woke up one day and told me he wasn't happy with his life or me and wanted to leave. He then decided he was wrong and didn't want to leave. Not to drag it on too much, but a highlight reel of the last 5 months is he has left me 4 to 5 times and comes back every time saying he's sorry. Been unhappy when I have gone for dinner or to see girlfriends. Got blackout drunk again and behaved horrendously towards me. I can't really talk about it on the thread. The same night as above, there was some severe drama with his family. I am also being made to be the villain for telling them this behavior is disgusting, especially since our 2 children were asleep in bed when everything was happening. Called me every name under the sun, often in front of our children. Accused me multiple times of having affairs, with absolutely no suspicions. I didn't realize a few of the things can't be discussed here. His excuses are that he doesn't feel loved enough by me, and I'm not affectionate enough. But it's hard to feel affectionate to someone who is treating you like shit. I am getting very little family support, and being made to feel guilty for breaking our family up if I don't let him just come back home. But he is never going to change. I guess I'm just looking for some validation and support, that I'm making the right decision because I keep being told I'm wrong. What are my next steps to stay strong in my decision to not take him back, and try and establish a healthy co-parenting relationship for our children? Is it concerning to know that my boyfriend, 28 male, got a birthday text from his ex after 3 years of them separating? My boyfriend received a text on his birthday early in the morning from his ex saying happy birthday. Honestly, I would never have known if it didn't get brought up when we were joking about her reaching out and texting him. I then found out that she had wished him a happy birthday, to which he thanked her for remembering, and she then responded with something along the lines of, "Yeah, I started making notes of when everyone's birthday is since I always forget." This caused an argument between my boyfriend and I, because I was not happy the above information. They broke up because she admitted that she was a lesbian and did not want to be with him anymore after she slept with a female once he went on a vacation to see his family without her, more than 3 years ago. I've had personal experiences from my own past relationships where my significant others texted girls behind my back. So this really hurt me, that my boyfriend insisted that it was fine, and that I shouldn't get upset about it. Was my reaction an overreaction? Or would a situation like this piss off anyone who has maintained a steady relationship with a significant other for 3 years? I'm 28 female. Found another woman's hair in my kitchen sink. I found a bright pink strands of hair. Earlier that day, my husband, 24 male, took the day off and ghosted me for an hour and a half or more, and claimed he fell asleep on a Zoom call for 5 minutes. This Zoom call was the most important court hearing of his life that he was sitting in on. Then the story kept changing. Then in the kitchen I found 2 strands of pink hair from a human head in my sink. My hair is blonde. When I asked him what this was, he started yelling and screaming that he didn't do anything. Can I get some opinions on what everyone else thinks in this situation?